Life is leading us to different places. When you're gone, I don't know what I'll do. I'll learn to smile at other faces, but part of me will always be in love with you.
I come from a rather large family. I'm the youngest, believe it or not. I know that's hard to believe, but I'm the youngest of a family of 11. And 2 of them had died before I came on the scene. And my mother's first husband drowned in the dock. I think he fell off something and banged his head on the way down. And my father took the family on when they were all on the floor, six children, very small children. So he was a very brave man because he didn't really have much of a job in those days. And I was the youngest, so I was well looked after, you know, and cosseted by the whole lot of them.
Will always be in love with you. Part of me will always be wherever you are, wanting you so. Although we're apart, part of me will never let your memory get very far away from me. You'll always be in my heart. The lips may learn to kiss me sweetly, and darling, when I find somebody new, I will make believe I'm hers completely. But part of me will always be in love with you. Part of me will always be wherever you are.
My father was, he had some form of an illness where he couldn't sort of work at a regular job. So his only form of income, he was a bookies runner in the days when it was illegal. So he spent he spent most of his day running up either between the pub and the bookmakers, and he was a great frequenter of back entries because the police sort of, it was sort of an undercover job, you know, but it was the only way he could make a few bob to keep us all, you know.
And part of me will always be in love with you.
Where I lived was a very sort of, in present-day terms, would be classified as a deprived area. From my front window, the scene was the oil terminal, the docks, the dumps, the coal wharf, and the railway lines. And it sounds horrific, but in fact, my childhood was idyllic from my point of view, because it was a secure environment. Everybody lived in the same places for year after year. I was surrounded by music. We had a house full of animals. We had hens in the back. We had a duck at one time. I had a monkey from West Africa. We had birds from all over the world. And in fact, I was probably quite well off to the other kids around about because my brothers would bring me back things from abroad. You know, they were all seafarers and they would come back with the first jeans I'd ever seen. I had the first jeans in Birkenhead, you know, so I felt a very privileged boy. They brought me back all these treasures as I saw them in those days from various parts of the world. And they spoke, I have photographs of different parts of the world. They'd bring back and say, Charlie, this is Sydney, this is West Africa, this is America or whatever. So I had this glowing vision of what it must be like because I had guitars, guns, jeans and all these things from all over the world and these pictures that they painted and also the music that they brought back.